Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Kepler, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line hard to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now that. Play ball.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2.
Play ball. He's out.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jorge Polanco is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball 2. Count was 2-1.
This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he turns on this one and yanks it. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Eddie Rosario.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Fastball well outside. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A 1-1. Two out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2.
Play ball. Now. 4-4. Take the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Into the box now. Miguel Sano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Kepler looks up. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a ball 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.